Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Ritual Flow. For today's reading, we are doing a love reading for the sign of Cancer. So if you are a Cancer Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or North Node, there may be some messages here for you. This is a general reading though, so take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Not everything is going to mesh with everyone. Don't try to force anything. And this is timeless as well, so whenever you're seeing it is the right time for you to receive it. Okay, let's see what's going on in your energy, Cancer. Okay. Four of Pentacles, Nine of Swords. Four of Cups. Nine of Cups. Six of Cups. Eight of Swords. Knight of Wands. The High Priestess. Justice. The Moon. And the bottom of the deck, we've got the World and the Ten of Pentacles. Okay. So, you've been in a, sort of protective, defensive mode. I'm hearing keeping your cards close to your chest, not letting anyone know just how upset you've been feeling. You've been really anxious, stressed, worried. Afraid of something. And it's from that perspective, you're not able to see something that's coming available to you. There's something that you're wishing for. It's it's a very important soul bond. It feels very familiar, comforting to you. But there's this energy that you have to let this protective cycle come to an end. In order to move on, in order to realize your goals. And you want to ground this relationship into the physical. You want something that's long lasting and stable with a family. But you're still in this position of holding yourself back. There's an element of not wanting to invest financially, and only wanting to invest so much emotionally. And I think that comes from something that's been painful in the past, or some sort of fears, apprehension that you're holding on to. It's you're afraid to invest too much of yourself in something because you're afraid of getting hurt. But you're being asked to take a look at like those restrictive thought patterns, those like self-limiting beliefs that you're having, how your feelings are affecting your judgment and your actions, and being asked to let yourself be a little more free, a little more impulsive, like tap into your intuition for direction. Because there's an energy of like not knowing which way to go. There's an element like you're still looking back at the past. That's why you're still holding on to this, like whatever is painful. But like you're being asked to move forward based on what you feel intuitively. Because like this like nervousness, this like these like heavy feelings are coming from like your mental judgments, like your mental assessment of the situation. Like that protective energy is your ego protecting you from the potential of feeling pain. But our pain, when we process it, when we move through it, like that's what helps us grow. And so you're being asked to like move through that energy, to release that, and let your spirit guide you so, excuse me, to something that feels more balanced. And it's like, this feels difficult right now because what feels more balanced is like hidden from you right now. It's like you're having difficulty seeing your connection to this dream, connecting with your intuition, because you're like so caught up in your head with these like fear-based feelings. Like afraid that you're not going to like get your wish, that you're not going to be able to have this bond. Afraid that like your 10 of Pentacles, like that's not in the cards for you, but like it literally is. Yeah. Like Scorpio and Libra are really coming through as some relevant signs here. Maybe you have other placements in that, or someone from your past or someone from this future potential is like those signs are relevant for them. There is the element that's like the Scorpio energy is something that's like helping your future like stay hidden from you. Something about Scorpio energy is keeping you like in a fear-based mindset. I'm hearing that could be someone in your life with that placement that's like using it in a way that like it pulls you down. It keeps you feeling that fear instead of like letting it go, being able to trust in like moving forward. It pulls you off balance. They're like coming with a really, it's a harsh energy, but it's like it's kind of like hidden under the surface how harsh it actually is. Like it seems more innocent on the surface. Let's see what comes out in the oracle. Date, meeting someone new, dating, getting back out there, plan, set a date. So, yeah, it's like, I feel like you've been sort of like not in a mindset of like being open to dating with that like protective energy and all of the like sort of like fear that you're feeling. But you are going to be meeting someone new, and you're going to feel like a deep connection with them, even though you'll still have some like fear about like opening up to that. Closure issues, arriving, moving on, receiving what you need. Yeah. It's like you're in this energy now, or like have been, but you're in the process of that moving on. Like something is healing it. Time to heal. Something is healing in you. Like you're focused like more inward right now, focusing on yourself. And you know, some of those elements of shadow work are coming through. And like initially I'm getting that is triggering to you. It brings like a heightened sense of like the anxiety, the fear, the like the concerns that you're having about, you know, when it comes to what's happened in your past and what is like waiting for you in your future. But, you know, once you get past that like initial sort of like triggered state, and like hearing like shutting down a bit within that, then, you know, it's gonna sort of like be like this moment of like revelation to where you're like taking a more positive approach to yourself, the parts of you that you've like kept hidden, the parts of you that feel wounded. And you're like in a place to give yourself what you need to heal. Like closure issues. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Yeah, it's like whatever this is that you're feeling, it's because a relationship ended. You know, that may have been recent. It may have been in the past, and something that is still like weighing on you very heavily, like subconsciously affecting your feelings and decisions about like pursuing something new. but yeah, it's could be with a Libra too, with it coming out on top of Justice. But it's definitely like there's this element that you've sort of been still looking at this past relationship, like looking at what went wrong, what you could have done differently. I'm getting that's part of what like your role in that is something that you're addressing, something you're taking a look at with this like shadow work element, like creating growth for yourself, because you can only do something about like yourself, your behavior, the role that you play in a partnership. And if like something about your energy did not mesh with this other person, like that's what it is. There's a very clear message that like that past energy was not it for you. And that there's this need to move on, to grow beyond that and into something new. And like as you make that movement, you're going to be connecting with this other bond that like feels like a dream come true, basically. It feels very healing, very open, very like aligned compared to what you have experienced previously. It's like a complete 180, like a full transformation. And that allows you to sort of like be less cautious and like trust your instincts once you like meet with that energy. But it's like right now you're working on raising your own frequency to call that in, like sealing off things, like making peace with the past so that you are like energetically ready for and open to a new beginning. Leap of faith. Yeah, it's like it's going to require a bit of a leap of faith for you to open up to this new relationship, because it's like there's still going to be lingering in the background, you know, even when you feel like I've made peace with the past, I've like moved on, I'm healing, like it's still this like lingering energy in the background, like it's within your memory. So it's like you have to choose to like take that step forward and like not look back anymore, not fear those past elements returning. You have vulnerability. You can be completely open with this person. Yeah, I feel like in the past, like you have not been able to feel that way. There was a lot of things that you were like closing yourself off, keeping yourself like parts of yourself hidden that felt I don't know, like it felt like unsafe to share for some reason. You know, that's not to say that it actually was, but like it felt that way for you. Okay. And we have two different cards here talking about like healing inner childhood issues, needing revisiting. Like I'm getting that this fear of your vulnerability that was that seems like it was a major issue in this past relationship. Like maybe this other person like needed you to be more vulnerable, and you were not in a place to be able to do that, or at least not in the way that was right for them. And so like that was an energetic like misalignment. And yeah, there's something from your past, and maybe it has to do with the Scorpio person, like from the childhood, that is like someone created an environmental energy that it like felt threatening to really open up your true feelings, to like allow yourself to feel like exposed as like emotional and watery as you like truly are. But the person that you're coming to meet with, once you sort of like process, like recognize that vulnerability is a, I don't know if I want to say like issue for you, but like it's a block for you in some ways. And like once you recognize that, like bring it to light and work on, like focus on the elements that have like created that for you and letting them go, that you'll like be in a frequency to like connect with this person that's going to like with the combination of the work that you've done and the energy that they bring, you're going to feel that freedom to be open with them. And like that's going to give you like it's like a really like lighthearted, playful energy. It's like this past energy you were in with this person, like it felt so serious. It felt so like restrictive. So like you had to watch what you say, you had to like watch what you do in order to feel like secure. But it's like you're going to be able to feel like a lot more like open, flowing, like frivolous, in this new connection. It's an energy of like you're the laughter. It's like you're going to be so like lit up by this person that it's like you can't help but laugh. Like it's this, I keep getting this like feeling of like it makes you giddy. And it's like something about that feeling, whatever past you've gone through, whoever I'm connecting to, you have never experienced that before for whatever reason. Like just that like deep heightened level of elation. It's like you've never been in a place where you've allowed yourself or been compelled to feel such an uncontrollable, like spontaneous level of joy. And like on one hand, like it's kind of sad that you've never been able to feel that before, like to connect with that type of excitement in your life. I'm getting this feeling of like your emotions being like really like even, like this like monotone vibe, like not like not letting your emotions get out of alignment. So like that level of like pure joy, happiness, like it's something you've never experienced. It's like you don't know how happy and excited humans have the potential to be yet, but you're going to find out when you make this connection. But it is important to be patient with yourself, to be patient with like the process of your healing, to be patient with everything unfolding here, because like there's a divine timing, but like there's a divine order to things. Like there is an element of healing that needs to occur in order for this connection to be made. So there's like an energy of like not getting ahead of yourself, like not trying to rush this process, because you want to set a good foundation for this to be like built on. Oh, yeah. At the bottom of the deck, I didn't even look at it. We've got new love, a recommitment to love is developing. Yeah, it sure is. But yeah, like I said, like there's no need to try to rush it. Your healing is very important to the building of this connection. All right, I hope that reading resonated with you. If it did, please give it a like, comment down below, share it with someone, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. I will see you back next week, Cancer. Bye.